into the shot.
That's about right.
Yeah, I'm like, hello.
June Archer School of Arts. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, what's going on, y'all? This is June Archer, the Winner Circle. This is 50.com. What's going on, y'all? This is June Archer. I'm here with the talented Kahyun Kim, Mekki Leeper. We're talking about St. Denis Medical. Uh, it is getting a little steamy, my friends. And fans are really invested in Serena and Matt's situationship right now. When you both read the scripts, what did you notice about the emotional push and pull between these characters, the cat and mouse? And does this chemistry feel like really real on screen?
It's fake. Let me tell you right now, it's fake news. There's
It is.
none.
We're
Yeah, we are acting. It is really hard. It's
born
a
enemies.
challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I I mean, yeah, I mean we I think we have chemistry in real life.
Yeah.
We're
And
friends,
yeah,
it's
if anything, I think that like being close in real life and then kind of having to almost work backwards and then slowly burn that over 2 seasons
Mhm.
was almost like maybe harder is like
Yeah.
acting like strangers, acting nervous around each other when you're good friends is like a bit odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the chemistry is there, no doubt. From season one to season two, you guys are doing an amazing job. Now that we see that the show is starting to lean a little deeper into the personal lives of the hospital staff, how has exploring Serena and Matt's beyond the walls approach for these characters kind of come to life with this arc?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like with the season two, we really got to see their friendship together build, like because, so much will they, won't they, but like they become like really good friends. And for Serena, I feel like it showed a lot of her vulnerable side that I don't think necessarily is her front foot in when she navigates the world. And I feel like Matt definitely brings that out in her and the weirdo side,
It's
you know?
true. Yeah, yeah. Matt does not have a great poker face. He's not really able to like hide that he is like weird or what his sense of humor is like. So I think that Serena is into him at all or is friends with him at all or kind of it does say something about her that isn't part of her sort of curated exterior that's maybe a little bit more about being cool and throwing jabs at people.
I think there's tension, but there's also connection, right? What do you think it is about the relationship that keeps audiences rooting for you guys? And is it can they figure it out or can they just cross the line? Like what do you think that is?
I think both things are it's just about how different the two of them are. I think that what people like about them is how different they are, and I think that what will make the relationship maybe work in future seasons is precisely that, is that they're just like really different. And I think that sometimes those couples are disastrous, but sometimes it's like, oh yeah, like you guys just work because you
Yeah.
got nothing in common
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
For you all, I want to take a look inside of maybe the reading table, right? And you as you get the script and you starting to see the nuances of both these characters, what do you guys say that is kind of off book that you say, hey, you know what? Let's try this. Is there any moment where you're like, Mekki, let's try this really quick. I think this might be some magic right here. Is there any moments that you give yourself agency to dive outside of the lines?
I think one of my favorite things and something that we've talked about with these characters is it like in the show there are some moments of like genuine laughter between Kai and I that
Yes.
is like
Yes.
it's a moment where we actually like are out of character a little bit. Not
Yeah.
fully a blooper, not but we're like
Yes.
really laughing at each other
Yes.
and they have left it in. And I think that there's a kind of twinkle in your eye there where it's just
Yeah.
like, oh
My
man, like
my favorite is the Serena's birthday episode, and it's Allison is doing a confessional, and me and Mekki are in the background. You're like spinning something, and I'm like dancing with you.
yeah.
And it was just me and Mekki, just like I don't know that is I don't think that's Serena and Matt. Maybe it is, but it was so funny watching it,
Yeah. Yeah.
like stuff like that. But I think that's what it is, Serena and Matt. You know what I mean? I feel like they do connect in that way, and yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. how does the training that you had in school or acting classes allow you to? This is a different type of um, series, right? It's like a documentary comedy. Like, how did school or did it allow you the opportunity to be able to say, hey, you know what? This is a comedic side that we really get to learn. We're talking to the audience. We're doing it in a documentary style. It is a sitcom. How did your foundation allow you to be able to bring this to life in terms of your characters?
For me, I think, I mean, it is very different. Also, like I come from a theater background, so even doing TV, I think like on screen work is very different. And some people say it's like very similar. For me, I find it very different. But I think actually with mockumentaries, it's it actually, like, I think requires me to do a lot more similar work because it feels so real. And I think, like, good acting, you're not supposed to see the acting, like a lot of the times. And, and it really requires you to just like be in the moment, like respond to things like people, literally crossing or like, while you're talking or like, responding to because it's a live thing, like responding to my scene partner is very, and that's what makes the moment so shine and like fun and like sparkly. So it actually made me be a lot more in my body. The training that I had that taught me to be in my body, I think I'm actually like doing most in this project than any other thing.
So it's kind of fun to say the Juilliard training worked out. Kind
I
of.
mean, let's hope so. People can't tell normally, which is really upsetting. And I have to say it out loud. Thank you for pointing it out because I do say it multiple times on set, don't I?
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. Brings it up constant.
all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Constantly. Mekki, listen, good luck. I hope that we figure out some type of common ground. Um, there's some things coming up that people are going to be excited about. I'm so excited about your arcs, both of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Listen, I love it. We love it. St. Denis Medical is doing this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the amazing Kahyun Kim, Mekki Leeper. Tune in. St.
Thank
Denis
you.
Medical. You don't want to miss it. Season gonna get steamy. I promise
Yeah.
you. This is your host, June Archer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Guys,
much.